Hello, friends, and welcome back to Elaborations with SchellingtonGrin. I'm Ava, your host and Gothic Witch Big Sis, and I am so glad that you are here with me today. Because on today's episode, which is airing the morning right before Thanksgiving, we're getting cozy, we're reflecting, and we're diving into a topic that is so perfect for this time of the year and something that is really exemplified a lot in the manifestation space and in spiritual spaces. But it's also something that I cannot stress enough. The importance of gratitude and how it ties into manifesting the life that you truly want. So for today's episode, I invite you to pour yourself a warm drink, settle in, and allow yourself to just take a moment to breathe and feel into this season that we are stepping into. Because as we close out this month, we are closing out the end of the year as well. We have one more month left of 2025, and we want to be able to just bask in all of that coziness. We want to be able to reflect on the year that we're leaving behind and the changes that we want to see in ourselves as we move into the new year. So, without further ado, let's dive right into today's episode. So, it is the morning of the day before Thanksgiving, and maybe your kitchen smells like coffee that you made this morning. Maybe there is a crisp chill in the air. I know that there is one for me in my neck of the woods. Or maybe you are listening to this while you are tucked into your favorite spot on your couch, wrapped up in a warm blanket. And whether or not you celebrate Thanksgiving, another harvest tradition, or you simply honor this season in your own way, this episode is for you. And I do want to preface by saying that gratitude is not simply tied to this holiday that we call Thanksgiving, that has become more of a commercial holiday over the years than it has become a real time for giving thanks and reflecting and connecting with our loved ones. Especially because right after Thanksgiving, we get crazy about Black Friday. But gratitude is a practice and a way of seeing the world and noticing the magic that is tucked neatly, and sometimes you'll blink if you miss it, if you're just looking at the ordinary. But gratitude shows up in so many beautiful ways. It shows up in the warmth of loved ones, the quiet acts of friends and family and our partners, and the work communities do to champion causes that matter. It's in the people taking a stand for human rights, for justice, for the planet. And it's in the small things too, such as that steaming cup of morning coffee, or the way the rain gently taps on your window while you curl up with a book, or those beautiful towering trees in your favorite forest that you love to sit under while you're allowing yourself to be one with nature. Even life's little chaos moments can hold sparks of gratitude. Yes, even when your cat knocks over your coffee cup, because there's eventually going to be something to appreciate. Thankfully, my cat hasn't tried to do that yet. But, you know, he's kind of a little bit more of a couch gremlin. He really likes to just curl up in his favorite spot. But even if he were to knock over my favorite mug, a mug can be replaced. My time with this precious baby and my time being able to focus on loved ones, being able to focus on growth in my work, being able to focus on my podcast, I can't get that back. You know, I can always replace a mug. I can't replace the joy that I have from having this cat in my life. So moving into this next part, how does gratitude tie into manifesting your dream life? Because when we look at manifestation communities, when we look at spiritual communities, and we think about gratitude in manifestation, we always wonder what people mean when they say express gratitude for what you have and for what is coming. Gratitude is an energy amplifier. When you focus on what you already have, you draw in more abundance. And when your heart is full of appreciation, even for the things that have yet to arrive, your intentions flow with less resistance. And here's how to make it practical. Start small. Write down 3 things that you're grateful for every day and say your affirmations out loud. Notice the things that are around you and the beauty of your life, because there is always something beautiful, even in the chaos. Even if you can't look at your situation and see something beautiful immediately, you'll feel something beautiful within yourself. You'll feel the energy of something good that is taking place in your life. And really allow yourself to feel it. And when you're visualizing your dream life, don't just picture it. Feel thankful as if it is already yours, and bring yourself into this state of invoking your 5 senses into that experience. Because when you can feel something with your 5 senses in a visualization, you can amplify the gratitude for what is coming, what your dream life looks like. And gratitude and manifestation are literally best friends, because they lift each other up and they amplify each other. And remember, gratitude doesn't look the same at every minute for every single person. As I said before, even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, you can still honor this season in a way that feels authentic to you. Be thankful for those acts of courage and kindness around you. Notice the people standing up for justice and the communities creating change, the moments of joy and peace in your daily life. Gratitude can honor action, progress, and human connection. It's not just that quiet reflection. It is an active, living practice. So I invite you today to pick one small thing to fully appreciate. Maybe it's a moment of quiet reflection. Maybe it's a note that you can send to a friend. Maybe it's that cup of morning coffee. Or maybe you can appreciate if you have a pet, the way that they curl up next to you on the couch, or the way that they look up at you with these eyes that say, "You're my human." Let yourself feel that gratitude and allow it to ripple outward. And remember, manifesting and appreciating work hand in hand. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to Elaborations with SchellingtonGrin. If you would like to connect with me outside of the podcast, feel free to check the Linktree link in the description, where I have my link to my social media accounts and my website and other things that connect to what I do as a creator and as a tarot reader, and so much more. Pour a little gratitude into your day today and allow your intentions to take flight and carry this warmth with you. This has been another enlightening episode of Elaborations with SchellingtonGrin, and I can't wait to sit with you again next time. I am going to do my best to be proactive about putting out an episode for Sunday, but if I do miss Sunday, I will be back on the mic, and we will have our episodes for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, especially for the first week of December. So stay tuned, because I'm trying to get back on track. I do want to end this episode by saying that I am trying to get back on track, but we will be back next week, even if we are not here for the last Sunday of the month, which I try to stay consistent with, but we will be here next week. Okay. I love all of you. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you again in the next episode. Bye.